Hello, my name is Jasmine and I am a staff member at the North Vancouver District Public Library. When you work in a library, you work around a lot of stories. Stories in the books, of course, but also at other scales. You see stories of communities and individuals. At the NVDPL, we also provide the resources to help people tell their stories. And the stories we're going to tell today revolve around Provincial Eating Disorder Awareness Week, or PEDAW, which is observed in British Columbia in the first week of February. Eating disorders and body image issues are something that I've personally dealt with for a large portion of my life. And I love talking about it because I think it's something that's important for everyone. We've all had moments in our life where we didn't feel good enough, or we felt so overwhelmed that we just needed to be in control of something, or felt the need to change ourselves to fit into a mold that wasn't made for us. We're living in a world where our worth seems quantifiable. Followers, weight, grades, salary, likes, it doesn't end. There is a constant storm and influx from the media selling and telling us what we need to fix about ourselves, what we should feel insecure about now, and what we need to feel happy. This is harmful, and unlearning and healing from this way of thinking is a journey. And a good first step of that journey is to talk about it. And for a long time, I didn't talk. I bottled everything that I was feeling and hid it behind closed doors. And a lot of it was because I didn't actually know what I was feeling. People mostly relate eating disorders to weight or appearance, which is a large part of it. I mean, from the time that we're very small, we're shown constant images of the ideal body, and unhealthy eating patterns are so normalized in our society that it's basically accepted and sometimes celebrated. But they're also used as coping mechanisms when we don't necessarily know how to understand and process our feelings. We can get a sense of release or numbing our emotions through restricting or binging or purging. It also gave me a sense of something to control because I used to overextend myself. I would try to be everything for everyone. I had no boundaries. And so when I felt I was failing at this or letting somebody down, it was something that I could take out on myself. It was just a constant cycle of being stuck in this just unbearable tiredness. And it wasn't until my final year of university when I joined a musical theater club and felt that I finally found my community that I shared my secret. This first step then snowballed into finding treatment options and therapy and a lot of inner work and healing. And now I won't stop talking because I want to work towards a world where we don't feel the need to punish ourselves for being human beings. We all deserve to be happy, healthy, and at peace. And it is possible. Because finding a community had such a large part in my recovery, I was so happy when I saw all the resources and support that there was in the community of the North Shore. For example, Jesse's Legacy is a wonderful program run by the Family Services of the North Shore. This program is named after Jessie Alexander, a young local woman who herself suffered an eating disorder. While Jessie unfortunately lost her battle to the illness, Family Services, along with her own family, have picked up and carried the torch of her legacy, spreading the kindness and compassion while continuing to fight for others going through similar battles. Jesse's Legacy provides an admirable amount of resources, events, educational tools, and support for BC youth, families, educators, and professionals. I strongly recommend checking out their website to see more. We are very lucky here to have wonderful people like Kulvir Mann who put their all into helping their community flourish. She was kind enough to share some words with me that I would now like to share with you.
Yeah, so I've been doing it for like almost 10 years. And in the beginning, I was like, okay, we got to get everybody to light up purple. We got to wear purple. We got to go nuts. And the first 2 years, we did do that. And then we kind of like slowed down because everybody was already doing it. So like, okay, we don't have to push so much. And this is with Family Services and Love Our Bodies. And then after that, COVID happened. We would have like online resources for everybody to do and programs, but you couldn't see each other. Mm-hmm. But then this year, I'm like, no, it's like 2024. Let's, we're almost back to normal, and let's just color the North Shore purple again. I'm just so heartened to see that everybody wants to take part, like the school district and especially the library. You have all of the displays up, and the city library, I went there as well. And we've got the RCMP. I'm doing a photo with them on Tuesday. And, I'm trying to get like as many people to take part, but to show that, we do our own things, but at the end of the day, we are one community and we care about each other. And you shouldn't be looking at people and saying, well, you look like this, I can't be your friend, or criticizing people for how they are. It should be, I like you because you're you. Because if we all liked everything the same, it would be kind of boring. So it's good to be unique and just, love each other, be kind to one another. And that's why I love this campaign so much, or this initiative, that we love each other for who we are and the way we are. But providing resources for people that might be struggling with eating disorders or mental health or whatever else it could be, but that they have somebody that's going to be there to listen to them and just maybe support them just by being there, or sometimes you just are there with somebody. There's no word spoken, but they know that there's a safe place for them to be.
Please be sure to check out her Facebook to see how other organizations of the North Shore showed their purple. And of course, I can't tell you enough how wonderful the support has been from the NVDPL and all of its staff. They joined me for a week of purple and dealt with me running around after them with this camera. I can honestly say NVDPL has some of the most caring staff who work extremely hard to provide a safe and inclusive environment. We invite you to come by and check out some of the books and other resources that we have available, because this video is just a dip in the water. There are many voices out there who have their own unique stories, perspectives, and experiences. And with that, remember that you are your own unique self, you are enough, and this world is better for you being in it.
I hope that was good.
Beautifully. That was beautiful.